Kia ora guys, this is Phil, a Kiwi in Japan. Welcome to Jujutsu Trigger. So today I'm going to do a slightly different video, give you a bit of a progress report basically of where things are at. So we are moving house shortly, so I thought today would be a good opportunity to show my collection, where it is at the moment, before we head off. Yeah, I started collecting in Japan in about May 2020, and so I've been at it for almost 2 years now. It's been a really amazing ride, and yeah, I just wanted to talk about what collecting has meant to me at first before I show you the collection. So yeah, it's been a heck of an experience for me so far. And yeah, it's really got me into a good headspace. So basically, May 2020, I was working in Tokyo. My family, my daughter and my wife were in another city, so I was spending my weekdays in Tokyo working apart from them and coming back in the weekends. So yeah, that was a bit tough at times, particularly being in a foreign country. And then, yeah, we got some pretty heavy news. So I had to basically drop everything in Tokyo, December of 2020, and yeah, just drop my job, drop my living arrangements in Tokyo, and moved back to be with my family again. So yeah, that was quite a big move. So this house it's seen a lot of me over the past 12 months or so, but yeah, collecting toys, collecting figures has really helped me. It might sound a bit crazy, it may sound a little bit materialistic perhaps, you know, bits of plastic and things like that, but yeah, what I've learnt is, you know, when you are going through difficult times, find a way to really, you know, pour yourself into something which is positive, which brings you happiness. It's so important. You know, with the figures, you know, for me it's the nostalgic aspect of it. It's the memories that I have of collecting the toys when I was younger, and those sort of endorphins and those good feelings. Yeah, it's just been a really amazing ride for me. So it's more than plastic, it's more than material items, it's the memories, it's the positivity. So I encourage anyone who has been going through difficult times, find that thing that puts a smile on your face, throw yourself into it, and yeah, you'll really you'll get back on track, because yeah, I was off track for quite a bit of time. And of course my beautiful family helped me along, but yeah, the figures did as well. So yeah, it's been a heck of a ride. Yeah, for people living in a foreign country, it can be bloody difficult, you know, dealing with different languages and cultures. So anyone out there living in Japan or living in a foreign country, again, I say it again, find that thing that you are passionate about, that you love. Don't change who you are. If you're into tennis or sports, find a way to do that wherever you are, because you know that brings you happiness. For me, I've found collecting toys that came completely out of the blue. I never even crossed my mind collecting figures when I was in New Zealand, but yeah, a lot of my mates will jump onto this, that I'm a bit known as being a bit of a tight ass, and my wallet often collects dust, but this time around I thought, screw it, you know, I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna splash out a bit. I'm lucky I've got the means to do it. So yeah, I've really treated myself. Probably a little bit overboard, some would say, but yeah, I've splashed out a bit and done things to put a smile on my face, and I have no regrets of doing that. It really has helped me, and this whole YouTube experience as well. Now, you know, I have to thank my wife, because it was her suggestion you know, finding a way to share that experience with an audience. It's collecting figures can be a bit of a, well, it is a selfish, you know, let's not beat around the bush, it is a selfish hobby. But yeah, if you can find a community out there that also does it, you can share stories, you can share your collections with others, you can comment, it's great. So yeah, I've really found my place with it. So I don't know where the future will head with collecting figures. The next step is to box everything up. We're going to be moving an hour or so down the road closer to Tokyo for my daughter's education and other opportunities, so that's exciting. So yeah, sorry that was a little bit heavy, but yeah, before I want to sort of pack things up, I wanted to show you around, and yeah, you might be interested to see how does a Japanese collection look, and yeah, where do you put collections in a Japanese house or an apartment. So yep, follow me around and I'll show you what I've got and where it is, and yeah, hopefully you find it interesting. Alright, cool. Okay, we're going to start off in the tatami room. So in the tatami room I've got my collection here, which are my Transformers. So this is kind of, yeah, on top of a wardrobe. It's got a nice sort of space for the Transformers here. So I've got some really cool things, I think. This Encore series I want to show you guys at some point. It's the reissue of some of the G1s. It's Hoist, yep. Yeah, I've managed to pick up a few original G1s boxed. Some of the, I think they're Terracons. Yep, the Encore series is another awesome reissue series in Japan. So I've got Starscream and Soundwave. Some of the Predator Kings there. Yep. Yeah, this Transformers collection is really cool. It's another reissue series, a Japanese series, which I'll show in the future. Yeah, just want to give you a quick glance. Yeah, I've got Six Shot up there. He's fantastic, G1 boxed. So yep, Dharma Transformers. So we're going to go into the cupboard here. So this is where we put away our beds. And apologies to my wife because she probably doesn't want me to show the world this, but there's our badly formed mattresses for the bedding. So above the clothes are my Ninja Turtles. So yep, I've got my Ninja Turtles here hiding in the cupboard. The wagon, that Splinter in the corner there. Some TMNT boxer briefs. So yeah, it's a bit of an interesting display. I'm hoping to get some decent cabinets and stuff at the new apartment to showcase this stuff a bit better, because yeah, you can't see it all the time, it's sort of hidden away behind things. So just getting up on a chair here so you can check out the Hasbros. So this is where my Hasbro collection is hiding. So they look cool. I've got a couple of other random bits and pieces, some of the smaller figures, a slightly larger Undertaker there, and a couple of the LJNs. Yeah, they're too big basically. Some of the Mutations, that's a popular series in Japan too. So yep, love of course the TMNT, you gotta love the colours. And yeah, I love opening up this cupboard. I kind of climb in this cupboard sometimes, close the door and spend 10 minutes in here. No, just kidding. But yeah, they look cool. Alright, so moving along, we've got some more cupboards up here. So open this one up. Hopefully it's not too dark. And I'm always holding my breath when I show this display because my GI Joes are always falling over. So yep, hopefully you can see what I've got here. So I've got a few of the Japanese boxed at the top. So they're fantastic. I've got a few of the Hall of Famers, Gung Ho, Destro, Cobra Commander, Storm Shadow, and the loose figures down the bottom here. So it's very dark. Yeah, some of the minis at the back, Japanese exclusives I think. Cobra Hiss, So yeah, you'll see a lot of the figures are the 83 to 85s because they're the ones that were released in Japan, but I've got a few others as well, including Doc, who's propped up on his stretcher there. He's a bit loose. But yeah, they're my Joes. I've got a lot more Joes in New Zealand. So this is my little wee lot in Japan, which I'm very happy about. Love my GI Joes. Okay, so we're going to close that door and we're going to open up the next one next door, and this is my favourite part. These are my my Dino Riders. So, sorry, I'll just get up on the chair. So yep, I've got a couple of buttes at the back there, the Stegosaurus. Yep. Pterodactyl. Some of the Japanese boxes as well. Again, I want to go into a bit more detail with future videos on some of this stuff. I just wanted to show you how I display things today. So you've got the T-Rex. He's a naked T-Rex without any armour. That's something that I'd love to complete it at one point. It will be an expensive task though. But yeah, absolutely love my Dino Riders. They look so cool. A couple of Marios thrown in there in the mixed. Ice Age Sabertooth. So yep, love my Dino Riders. So they're heading in that part. I'll close that up. Alright, moving on. It's the Hello Kitty mat. You can tell we're definitely in Japan. So this cabinet here has just got a mixed mash of various things. Some of the first things of it, this is where I started putting things when I first collected, so these are some of the first purchases, so I haven't changed it. I like having a mix of things, and these are good memories of my first purchases in Japan. So we've got some Transformers, of course. I love my Cassettrons, they're awesome. I love the size of them. The Hasbros, some GI Joe at the back there. Okay, some Modern Joes, which yeah, I bought right at the beginning before I knew what I was doing. They actually look pretty cool, but again, I'm happy to have them because it's just part of my collecting journey in Japan. Yeah, a couple of Star Wars figures. Vintage Kenner. Yeah, this Michelangelo Macho Man, I absolutely adore that. It was massive, much bigger than I was expecting. So yeah, these look cool. So yeah, very random this wee parts, but this is actually a display that I can look at. My wife doesn't mind, I'm very lucky. I can look at it while I'm on the couch watching TV. And then we open this part up, and hiding in this cupboard are my Motu basically. So yeah, I've got a couple of Transformers in here. So yeah, I've got a Wind Raider there, which is in very good condition. I was lucky to find that. With Tila and Man-at-Arms there. And then in the next cupboard here, some more Motu. Okay, so yep, you've probably seen some of these guys in recent videos. So yeah, lucky this I've got another Wind Raider at the back there. It's unopened. I couldn't believe I was able to pick that up. Yeah, that was a great find. So yeah, I think I got that for like $70. Couldn't believe it. Whoops! There we go again. There's not a fill video without a figure falling over. And another vehicle there. So yeah, that's what a sort of Japanese collection looks like. You sort of hide things behind different doors, and if I move in down here, open up a drawer, here comes some carded Hasbros. So you kind of find, with sort of limited space, you find places to put bits and pieces. All right. Okay guys, so thanks for coming on the whirlwind tour of my Japanese toy collection. And yeah, I'm not sure, I'm going to keep the video going showing me packing up all of the figures and moving them to a new apartment and redisplaying. So I want to show you guys the journey. I'm not sure how I'll divvy it up into different videos, but yeah, you'll come along for the journey. But as I said at the start of the video, guys, you know, in these times, find your happiness, pour yourself into it. Don't shortchange yourself, and yeah, find your passion, and yeah, find whatever it is that puts a smile on your face and puts you into that positive frame of mind. And yeah, for me, I never saw this coming. The last 2 years, yeah, picking up collecting figures has really, yeah, put me back on track and made me, I feel like a new man again. So yeah, it sounds a bit silly, but yeah, whatever it is, find what you love and throw yourself at it. Alright guys, great chatting. See you next time. Sayonara. Bye.